Hi, Facebook people. How's everybody doing? Good morning. I hope everybody's had their breakfast already, had like a couple of glasses of water already. Of course, a cup of coffee, their tea. But definitely have something healthy in your system so that you can so that you have started your day off right for the mind and the body. Definitely have some good protein and water. Stay hydrated and feed yourself. So today's short topic is about making choices, taking action, no matter how hard it is. Actually, the harder it is to make certain choices, the more right it is. I hope that makes sense. Making the right choice is sometimes the hardest thing to do because it's so easy to not make the right choice. An example, just a brief example. Let's say you're at a job, you feel stuck. You wake up already complaining about your job. You go to sleep already thinking about this job you have to go to that you do not like. Can't stand your boss, etc. You're just miserable. But yet you keep going. You complain about it, but you keep going to this place. Well, I have to pay my bills, right? Or, I have no other alternative. It's easier to be unhappy and be comfortable than to get uncomfortable, step outside the box, start looking for a job, go on interviews, probably get hired, and then start new, start fresh with new bosses, new location, just starting all over. It's so much easier not to do that. But the rewards of you stepping outside of that comfort zone and starting a new job is actually so much nicer, so much more beneficial, right? And if you think back about things that you've made choices on, whether it's leaving a relationship, whether it's selling a home or not, as hard as it was, but when you did it and you look back, you're like, okay, yeah, I did it. And it was the best thing to do. Use that as a reminder, use that as a trigger, as a guide for when you are going through something now of a choice that you are struggling with. Again, whether it's starting a new job, whether it's moving, ending a relationship, starting a new relationship, speaking your truth, right? Whatever it may be. And eventually, as I go through as I post my topics, and I'm also, like I've been saying this, and it will be completed very soon, where I'm building a group, creating a group, a private group where we will be hitting specific topics and it'll be longer and more in detailed and more interactive. But I do definitely ask that you interact here as well. Send me messages, post on the comments, share these videos, because even if it's just one sentence, one word that can help someone, I've done my job, we've done our job as a community and as human beings here, where all we want to do is be happy and be free. And I feel that when we genuinely want to help others do the same thing, it's a very nice feeling. It's very rewarding, and it definitely does bring back great consequences as well. So what are you thinking about today that you are struggling with to move forward or to let go of? And what one or two minor steps can you take today to complete that action? I encourage you to share that. I encourage you to inbox me in private anytime a client or anybody sends me anything. It is in confidence if it's sent in a private message, of course. So if you need any guidance, any feedback, any suggestions, please feel free to reach out, write them down, and see what you can do today to get you closer toward taking that step towards something that has been on your mind, that for whatever reason has been holding you back. Now is the time. It doesn't matter how small or how big that situation is. Just do it. Start creating that feeling of progression, right? It feels so amazing when we do something that is true to us. When you do something for you, even though other people may not agree with, even though you may have those voices in your head that are going to tell you, you know, all the reasons why not to do it. Set all that aside. Despite all that, go ahead and take action today, no matter how small, no matter if it's 1 or 2 steps towards that decision you've been trying to make. And just notice how everything else starts to just happen by default, naturally, and in alignment. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you soon. Bye.